All right, guys.
All right.
I want to introduce uh, Scott and Laura Absog.
Hi.
Hi, guys. They're yet another happy customers of Four Seasons. They actually had a couple of projects done by us, not only a kitchen as well as a sunroom. And guys, just explain how you felt about the entire process from beginning to end, from concept to completion with Four Seasons.
Well, it was all great, first of all. As I told you, all of the things you told us in the beginning were true, were completely true. The room that we had put on is the best room in the house. It's dry, it's warm, it's comfortable, it's beautiful. People come, they don't want to leave. So that was great. Everything you said was true. The kitchen is awesome. All you have to do is look around. It's beautiful. It came out great. The contractors that showed up were great. It was a good experience.
Fantastic, Laura.
Ditto. I cook now.
Now you cook.
Now I cook.
All right. Now, guys, how beneficial was it for you to actually see the products before you bought them, such as the Solar CAD for sunrooms and the 2020 for kitchens? How we actually attached the sunroom to your house, and actually would get to see the sunroom before you purchased it.
It's critical. You're about to spend a lot of money. You're not sure how it's going to look. You're not sure how big the room needs to be sufficient. Everything about it. Obviously, having the ability to see what it will look like in three dimensions is a big help. It's the only way to do it.
And how was it with kitchens?
Same thing,
Same
great.
thing.
I mean, as we discussed, we really pushed the envelope with the design, and having the ability to see what the different colors and materials looked like in the room itself beforehand, gave us the ability to be a little bolder with our choices. So, the only way to go.
Now, we were very limited with what we can do with the kitchen because of the size. How efficient is the kitchen now, Laura?
Well, it's 100% better than it was. And being able to see it beforehand, things that I thought I wanted in one place, when you showed me the pictures, I was able to say, oh, let's move this over here, and we were able to tweak it. And it's just perfect. Everything is in reach of what you need when you cook and you clean up, and it's just, I don't know how I lived so many years without this kitchen.
Got it.
The food tastes better.
Does it? Now, guys, would you refer Four Seasons to your friends and family?
We already have.
We already have,
Yeah.
Right, we already
Absolutely.
And tell me why you've been doing so.
Because it's been outrageous.
have. Take a look around.
Like I told you before, sitting in that room for the first time is like somebody who's never had a luxury car before, buying that first Mercedes or BMW or whatever and sitting in it for the first time. There's no comparison. Puts the rest of our house to shame. Same with the kitchen. It's great.
I'm glad you guys feel that way. Guys, I want to thank you so much for your time, the opportunity, and as well as your business. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to film the projects. All right, here we go. Okay, so here we go with the kitchen.
Would you like to meet Bella and Walter?
Oh, we will. All right. So we have a cooktop with a range, as you can see, is a two-tone. Got a nice applique on the top, glass on the corner. We're actually in a very
Glass shelves.
Now we did something different here, as Scott said, pushing the envelope with the stone. Nice granite. It's a black Marinacci. Sorry, it's a green Marinacci, right? It's a bedrock. And we went with the 3H door style with a glaze, and a great choice for the flooring, which is a nice slate, which was Scott's choice. The two-tone, by the way, was Laura's choice. All right. All right. We took down a few walls, so actually made it be a lot bigger. made it seem a lot bigger. This, right now I am in the living room. And there was a wall here that we took down. And we're able to put an island in there. Some nice corbels, as you see there. Now we're about to walk into the dining room. Nice choice of floor. Scott, what type of wood floor is this?
This is,
Acacia.
acacia? I think it's called acacia. It's, an Asian wood.
Okay.
Very hard, harder than, your,
Oak.
oak,
Okay.
and beautiful.
It's got that stress look, which I like.
It's not.
All right. And what did we do underneath this slate floor, Scott?
It is heated.
Nice.
It is heated, and it makes all the difference in the world.
Here we go, guys. System-made conservatory. Wood interior. Beautiful Christmas tree. With the lights, how they just glimmer off the ceiling. And we really opened up this house. Here we go.
Yes.
Ah, Laura, don't run away. Come on.
And what we should also say with the flooring, with the heated floor, if you're afraid that it's not enough, it is.
Oh, yeah, it is. It is. I mean, what is it? It's probably, it's
had-
probably 30 degrees outside right now.
Right.
I'm barefoot and wearing a t-shirt. And, this area is warmer than the
Right,
rest
when
of
we
the
go to
house.
bed at night, it's like
Yeah.
20.
The rest of the house is,
Wow.
is much colder than this room.
Okay.
So the insulation factor you talked about, again,
Right.
100% accurate.
There's no drafts,
Yeah.
it's just,
Now, let me ask you a question, guys. When do you most enjoy the sunroom?
When we're in it.
You, now
You
you,
wake up in the morning, you come out, you grab the newspaper, you come into this room. You hang out in this room until there's a reason to leave.
okay.
That's basically it. There's just no reason to be in any other part of the house unless you're sleeping in bed
well,
at night.
it's great every day because it's always sunny. And even when it rains, it's just so relaxing when the rain, you hear the rain on and you see it and it's just,
Now,
it's
how
just great.
how did the sunroom withstand Hurricane Sandy?
Perfect.
You're looking at it.
It's withstood hurricanes, rainstorms, everything. Not a drop of water, not a draft, not a feeling of dampness. It's been amazing. You know, the only reason that anybody wouldn't have a room like this is because they've never been inside one. That's about it, I think.
Now, final question, guys. How did you feel about me as being your designer?
Well, in spite of you, we still, you were great. You were great, and like I said, everything you said was true.
I'm glad. All right, guys. I'm glad you feel that way.
Yeah.
And all right, guys. So we're say goodbye.
Goodbye.
All right.